It might be King Kong time.
So anyway, Godzilla.
Doesn't Bryan Cranston go, "They killed my wife" in that movie? Does he say that?
Maybe.
Now Bryan Cranston's in it.
He is.
Remember when Bryan Cranston was like the most popular actor and he got cast in fucking everything?
I do.
For like 3 months, and then everyone stopped caring.
Got tired of him. Yeah.
Oh well, it.
Remember when Bryan Cranston was in Madagascar 3?
No, I don't. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think one of the things with Tracers that makes it so hard to defend is like, I just talked about how, oh man, I don't like dramatic things that don't have a moral. Fucking Tracers. That's just what it is.
I don't know. Tracers, I feel like Tracers has like themes of like kind of the lower class and class structure.
I mean, Star Wars is a drama with no real morals too. I guess the hero's journey makes it acceptable. I don't even know.
I feel like if you oversimplify it enough, you can make almost anything about something.
I just killed myself.
If you get what I'm saying. But that's the dream. At the same time, yes, I feel like there's a difference between having themes, or at least a point, and actually having a story that revolves around those themes.
Mm-hmm.
That was my big problem with It Comes at Night, and I think I talked about that on a stream or something. I don't remember when I talked about It Comes at Night, because it must have been a stream, because I saw that like right before I ended college. So, but that's a horror film that I enjoyed when I watched it. But then afterwards, I was like, it wasn't really about anything, and I was kind of like,
damn, dude, this is the melt gun for sure.
Hell yeah. It's
Jesus
not that
Christ.
great because of it. And, like, I wish it was about something. I have ideas for what it could have been about, but it's not about that. So, you know. I don't know. Joel Edgerson's good, though. I like him. The Gift is a really good movie. Though, I don't know. I need to, like, relook at The Gift with a little more of a, like, analyzing it through its female character, because it might be a little more problematic than I remember. But, I don't know. Maybe not.
Oh. I think I'm gonna get stuck at some point in this game. I think I think I'm getting to the point now where the enemies are like kind of too strong, and I should be doing side quests to level up.
I thought you were saying you were one-killing everyone.
Not anymore. I mean, you don't understand. We're probably halfway through the game now.
Really?
Yeah, I've been going pretty quick.
Oh, nice. So you are speedrunning it?
Kinda. A speedrun would be going a little faster, I think.
I go
I'm trying to remember how fast the speedrun is for this. I've seen a duo and a 4-player. The 4-player is a little more entertaining, because it's all over the fucking place, but
yeah.
I think it was like 2 hours, 35 minutes or something, so
Nice.
I'm a little behind pace.
Why does that woman keep showing up on screen?
That's Angel. She talks to me.
Is she good?
She made the bad guy attack our city because she was working for him, but secretly she's working for us, so she's a triple agent.
Nice work, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I don't even know if I like, I came to the realization that I don't like TV shows, just generally.
Because all TV
as
sucks.
a form of media, I think they're bad.
Yeah, all TV sucks.
I think YouTube has just done that, but better. But now I wonder if I even like movies.
Oh, yeah?
It's like, do I even like anything, or do I just want to watch fucking, like, stupid fucking Let's Plays on YouTube all the time or some shit?
I mean, that's... I really don't want to sound like a kids these days guy, but, like, I mean, that is what a lot of people do. I mean, a lot of people do just watch YouTube and don't really watch...
That's all I watch. I'm not, like, it's not even really a joke.
No, I know. And, I mean, that's fine, I guess.
But it's also because YouTube is perfect for watching in the background. Like,
I think that's why I never could really at least do it in that way, because I if I'm watching something, I have to give my full attention to it.
Yeah, and I almost can't. A lot of the time when I'm watching something, I do something else.
Like, no, like, I mean, if there's, like I watch midnight screenings in the background, but those are essentially just podcasts and stuff. And I guess if it's a strongest playthrough, no, even then, I kind of like to watch them, so, I don't know. Plus, I'm now always going to be on the strongest, so there aren't any episodes that I'm not going to be in, so I guess I got to get used to myself.
Or just not watch it.
I mean, I don't know. You're going to lose your only subscriber then.
That's fine, dude. I'm one of the only that's really grinding. Lazy motherfuckers want to call luck, but real motherfuckers know there ain't no such.
Yep.
Sorry. I just can't stop myself when I start rapping.
They're that hip and happening.
Dude, I want to be a rapper. It's fun. I like rapping.
No, I'm not a rapper.
It's enjoyable to me.
You should become a rapper.
I'm not a good lyricist.
A lyrical lyricist?
Yeah, I just can't write lyrics very well.
You should get someone else to write your tracks then.
Huh?
Get someone else to write your tracks. Spiritual.
We don't really live in a time period where singer-songwriters are not common, though. That's like all that's left. No one writes songs for other people anymore.
No, that's fair. Flippity skip, flippity skippity, flippity skippity. Yes?
But, like, I mean, it's not being able to do anything else while I'm watching stuff is honestly the reason why I don't watch, like, that much anime.
Uh-huh.
It's because I can't watch it in the background, because I fucking don't know Japanese.
Yeah.
I guess, really, that should just be motivation for me to fucking learn Japanese, right? But I'm lazy, and I'm not gonna fucking do that, so...
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, so it requires my full attention.
Yes.
Because I have to be able to read it and look at it, and I just am, like, not willing to settle for that most of the time.
Sure. That's fair. And
there's a lot of anime that, I mean, you're just getting a worse experience when it's like an English dub, right? I mean, there's a lot that don't, and there's some that honestly I think are just better in English than they are in Japanese.
Like what?
Like Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh yeah?
Where all the characters are German.
Oh, nice.
It just fits way better, the English voices. And that's probably just because I watched it in English first, but, yeah, whatever. But, like, I'm not gonna fucking watch... Oh, and Soul Eater. I watched Soul Eater in English, too.
Yeah.
Fucking whatever. The 2 Funimation Joes with voice actors on them.
Funimation. You should watch it.
But I'm not gonna watch fucking...
What about Yu-Gi-Oh? Is that better subbed or dubbed?
I've never watched subbed Yu-Gi-Oh. I think it's supposed to be way better subbed because it's the actual fucking show.
Oh yeah, isn't it like dramatically different?
Yeah, because it got censored, but whatever. Not the point. I enjoy dubbed Yu-Gi-Oh even though it's bad.
No!
I can't watch a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh though.
That used to be my thing, like back when, I mean, I never had cable, so...
But Yu-Gi-Oh is one of those shows where I can watch it for a while and, like, enjoy it.
Yeah.
Pokemon's not like that. Pokemon's a bad show.
I've never been.
It's not enjoyable, dude.
Yeah?
It's a pain to watch. I forced myself to watch the whole first season of it. And it's
why does
just
everyone like it then?
Sure. Because they watched it when they were kids.
Oh, I mean, that's
fair. Why does everyone like Yu-Gi-Oh?
I mean, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's, like, campy as shit, and it's just fucking out there, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged is amazing.
Right, yeah. I mean, that's what made this show. But, But I'm not gonna want... I mean, a lot of anime that I like just don't have that.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna be able to watch fucking Kinoro Mosaic or Non Monbiri dubbed because it doesn't exist.
Oh.
Fucking why would they bring that shit to America? It's not.
Yeah.
I don't think there's gonna be a big American audience for a show about a bunch of, like, girls of random ages, 1st to like 9th grade, who live in the countryside in Japan and their life.
Uh-huh.
It's a fucking fantastic show, but like,
yeah,
there's no audience for it. And I think that, and even shows that I do like that do have dubs are probably not gonna be very good.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty rare to be able to capture the... I mean, it's just difficult to capture the way a character acts and be able to replicate it, especially in a different language.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Alright.
Unless it's fucking Muzzy. You ever watch Muzzy as a kid?
It sounds familiar, but I can't.
It's a show for, like, kind of teaching kids basic languages.
Oh, okay.
So it gets sent in whatever language you want, and it also comes in English.
Okay.
So you just watch both and kind of learn, like, I learned Spanish like that when I was younger.
So it's like Mavis Bacon for kids?
No, because it's, like, legitimately entertaining. I would recommend watching Muzzy, like the English version of Muzzy.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
I like it. It's got some good songs.
Yeah?
Yeah, but it's just like this story about an alien who crash lands, and there's a fucking evil guy, he's trying to kidnap the princess, and this random other guy's in love with the princess. It's a whole thing, dude. It's great. Muzzy's great.
Alright, sounds fun.
I'm sorry, I'm just fucking talking about whatever now.
It's fine. We've reached that point in the recording sesh.
Or fucking a perfect example of a show that's gonna be hard to capture in an English dub. So
Yes.
Gunslinger Girl. Most of the characters in that
Uh-huh.
show are like really young girls.
Yes.
And historically, English dubs have have done a bad job of giving
Uh-huh.
appropriate voices to young girl characters.
Uh-huh.
And honestly,
Yeah.
they do a pretty good job in the Gunslinger Girl one, but
Yeah.
it's still a little weird.
Uh-huh.
And then all the dudes sound really bad for some reason. I don't know what that is. But that's just like... That's a show that's probably... you could just expect, based on the kind of show it is. It's not going to come out very well when you try and dub it.
Should I watch more of that? Because the bit you showed me was cool.
I mean, yeah. You can watch that, and then if you like it, if you really like it, you can watch the second season and be disappointed.
Yeah.
Because the art is just fucking atrocious.
Okay.
And then if you really like that, I can lend you the books that Will gave to me.
Are the books good?
Yeah, they're really good. I don't have the first 6 volumes, which is the first 2 seasons of the show.
Oh, okay.
So you'd have to watch the show for that, but it captures everything.
Alright. Is the story of the second season good, at least? Or, like...
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot weaker than the first one.
Uh-huh.
But it's okay. I don't really have any problems with it. I think the story's pretty decent. Just the art's not great. It's a little bit more filler. But you have to be really into Italian politics if you're gonna...
Okay, is the action still cool? Because that first action scene was pretty cool.
Not really.
No? In the second season, or just that in general?
No, in the second season.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, the show starts off like that.
Uh-huh.
but I mean, the second season has a bit of fighting in it, but not as much. And then, and for like the next 6 volumes, there's pretty much no fighting.
Yeah.
There's like, yeah, I mean, there's almost no fighting because there's not even really a villain.
Oh, okay.
And it's just it's just characters for like, for like 6 volumes.
There's no gunslinging?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's just characters like. It's just character development.
Huh.
I think the main plot line is they like protect a lawyer for a while.
Okay.
But it's just like they introduce a new character and it's about her and what her life is like and what her relationship with her handler is like.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's about one of the other girls who's reaching the end of her lifespan and what that's like for everyone around her. Just stuff like that.
Lifespan, was it Logan's Run? Can she not...
I mean, yeah, they're cyborgs, so they don't live forever.
Wait, they're cyborgs?
Yeah, do you fucking not know that?
I didn't pick that up from
Oh,
the
yeah, they're all cyborgs.
Oh, okay.
They find little girls who are about to die in hospitals and
and then
save
they
their
like
lives.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Is that like a twist or is that shown in the first?
No,
like
that's the plot.
Okay.
That's the. It's not a twist. It's specifically what it's about.
Okay.
And it's kind of about like the morality of it because it's like yeah they're saving these girls but they're forced to
be assassins.
Yeah, they're basically a counter-terrorist group.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, then there's just like 6 volumes of character building, and then there's this villain who comes up.
And does it end at is there a series end, or does it keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
The ending's super, well, okay. The actual ending, really fucking depressing.
Yeah?
And like fits the books perfectly.
Okay.
There's an epilogue.
Yeah.
Will and I have come to the consensus that the epilogue was added because this was published in like a, not a magazine, but fucking, like, it was published 1 volume at a time. And so the publisher was like, you can't end this on a sad note. The way you are.
Yeah.
That's why there's an epilogue, but
okay.
It's better without it. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, there's just character building, and then a new villain shows up, and I don't know, it's interesting, because it's just about, like, what people are willing to do for what they believe in.
Okay.
And what evil really is. Because, I don't know, that's the interesting thing. It's one of those, like, morally gray shows, but there is a character in it. Well, I guess not in the show, but there's a character in the books who is legitimately just 100% evil.
Okay.
That's the entire character. And they recognize it. They're like, yeah, this is who I am. And I chose to be this way. It's like their philosophy. I don't know.
I'm the ultimate life, and that is
I
who
fucking
I
love
am.
it. Gunslinger Girl's the best.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I kind of want to check out. Because, yeah, you showed me, like, the first half of the first episode, and I was like, this is pretty cool.
And the art is great.
In
that first season, it's awesome.
No, it
in
was
the
cool.
books, it's awesome. I mean, that...
Is the art in the first season of the books stylistically similar? Or?
It's almost exactly the fucking same.
Cool.
Like, that's what the manga looks like.
Alright.
Season 2, I don't know what the fuck they were doing. It's a mess.
Do you know if there's ever going to be, like, a third season?
We've been waiting.
Yeah.
There's always rumors, but I don't think anyone's working on it.
Aw, that's a rip.
Although I don't know what the fuck that guy does. The guy who wrote it, Yu Aida.
Yeah.
The only other thing he's ever worked on was, like, before he made that, he made an Arrowgate game.
A what now?
He did the art for a fucking Japanese porn game, basically.
Oh, nice.
And he has, I don't think he's done anything since, but that series ended in, like, 2007 or something. Where are you? Are you alive? Yeah, but I would recommend it.
Okay.
I recommend it to anyone who thinks they'd be interested in politics and I don't know, just who's okay with little girls. Oh, I guess that's another thing.
Yeah.
You have to be pretty accepting of the fact that a big part of the show is about they're all conditioned to love their handlers.
Uh-huh.
And how the handlers react to that. Because some of them love them back, and it's like a whole thing.
Uh-huh.
So I guess you have to be okay with that.
Is it like, do they have a sexual relationship, or?
I mean...
Okay.
I mean... Listen.
Yes.
They never bang on the page, but, like, they do, though.
I'm just saying
Just one of them.
I'm just saying I use my girlfriend's Netflix account, so...
No, not in the show, not in the show.
Okay. I don't want to get
later
judged
in the book.
by watching.
And it's just implied. It's
okay.
not. It is pretty great, though, because there's a line later on. The one guy who's, like, fully commits to his love. There's another character who's, like, kind of a love interest for him.
Yeah.
And they're, like, really good friends. You think they might be a love interest, but they never are. And there's a great line he writes in a letter to her at the end that's, like, he says, I thought about running away with you. I thought about it long and hard, but this is the man I am. And it's, like, him with the girl. Because it's like, wow, that's a pretty solid line. Anyway, I love it. It's good. It's a very sad. It makes you cry.
Okay.
Because it's sad.
Well, I do love things that make me cry because there are few.
It's like Game of Thrones, dude. They kill off all your favorite characters.
Yeah, I cry because that show's terrible, not because it's...
I cry every time, dude. There's so many characters on Game of Thrones that die, and I love them. I'm so invested in the characters. Literally the only character that I would fucking care about dying is Peter Dinklage, because he's the only good part of that show.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to... I'm thinking maybe when the series finishes and they're all... But then they're on HBO, so it's not like I don't know. If I end up getting, like, HBO Go or something, I might
Why would you?
Yeah, well, because that's the thing is... Why would I?
Because
they only make terrible content. And also... I don't know. I kind of want to watch it just to see... To have a little more of an in-depth analysis. I've talked about this before. To have a little more of an in-depth analysis of, like, to be able to kind of identify what's problematic and if there is anything good about it, which I don't. But at the same time, I know I'd hate it.
Dinklage is good.
I know I'd hate every second of fucking watching it.
Show should just be about him. It shouldn't be Game of Thrones. It should just be a show
Peter Dinklage show?
about Peter Dinklage doing what he does in that show, because that's the only fucking good part. It's just him being witty and outsmarting people and outplaying everyone.
Yeah.
It's like that's the entertaining part. And he's not the main character. It's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
I don't care about the fucking Who Wants to Be King. Everyone wants to be king, duh.
Yeah, I just can't wait to
Stop.
be king.
Fucking Jonathan Taylor Thomas over here.
You're really getting a little...
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
You okay, buddy?
I didn't die.
Okay. What are we... We should probably talk about the game at some point, shouldn't we?
I don't know. I figure everyone's played Borderlands.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Except me.
So I'm just kind of running through it.
Alright.
I'm gonna level up again soon.
Level up?
But basically, I'm just running past everything.
Nice.
And letting...
You're doing a pacifist run.
Yeah, and letting my death trap get most of the kills. It's kind of feeding my experience.
Nice.
I mean, I'll do the... There's fights you have to fight.
What is your opinion on the film Clockstoppers?
I've never heard of that.
You've never heard of Clockstoppers with a fucking Josh Peck where he can stop time?
No.
You've never heard of Clockstoppers?
No.
Oh.
How about your opinion on the Fairly Odd Parents movies?
They are modern classics. I don't know. They look pretty dumb.
You don't like Demi Lovato as Trixie or whatever?
Yep. I love
Those
that.
whole movies are just about Timmy wanting to get his dick wet. I appreciate it. I'm not even fucking with you. He's literally just like, damn, she fire AF.
Eggplant emoji.
Like 100 fire, eggplant emoji, moaning face. That's how you summarize those movies.
I mean, that'd be funny if it was like then him, like, and it was actually adult then, and like but
fucking James Gunn over here.
Ayo.
I love those Scooby-Doo movies.
Oh god.
We're way fucking over time. I meant to mention that. All right, we'll talk about Scooby-Doo or something next time.